You sit alone in a dark apartment at 2 in the morning, watching candles move across a glowing screen for the first time. You make your first profit, $37 in less than 5 minutes. Your heart starts racing immediately. You realize money can appear instantly, without a boss, without permission, and without leaving your room. Level 1. Demo Trader. You trade with fake money, but the dopamine flooding your brain feels completely real. You keep winning over and over again. Every successful trade makes you feel smarter than everyone around you. You stay awake until 3 in the morning watching millionaire trader videos instead of sleeping like a normal person. You watch strangers online flex Lamborghinis, penthouses, and watches worth more than your yearly salary. You hear the same phrase again and again: financial freedom. You slowly start hating your normal job. The office feels smaller every single day. Level 2. Real money. You transfer your first $500 into a live trading account. You freeze for almost 10 seconds before finally pressing the buy button for the first time. You make $62 in 11 seconds. Your breathing changes instantly. You suddenly start comparing every paycheck to trading profits instead of real work. You stop thinking in hours worked. You start thinking in percentages, leverage, and volatility. You wake up every morning and check the charts before coffee, before showering, before speaking to anyone. You start checking the market during work meetings while pretending to listen to conversations around you. You hide your phone under the desk and watch candles move while your manager talks about quarterly reports. You make more money in 20 minutes than you made during your entire shift yesterday. For the first time in your life, your job starts feeling temporary. You begin calculating how long it would take to quit forever if you keep winning like this. Level 3. Day Trader. You buy a second monitor before buying new clothes or fixing your apartment. Your room slowly transforms into a command center filled with charts, cables, empty cans, and glowing screens. You stop going out on weekends because the Asian markets open Sunday night. Your sleep schedule collapses completely. Tokyo opens while your city sleeps. You start drinking coffee at midnight and energy drinks at 4 in the morning just to stay awake. Your eyes burn constantly now, but you barely notice anymore. You begin hearing phantom notification sounds, even when your phone is silent. Every green candle feels like validation. Every red candle feels personal. You stop enjoying normal things because nothing gives dopamine like watching a trade explode into profit. Somewhere deep down, you already know this stopped being a hobby weeks ago. Level 4. Leverage. You discover you can trade with money you don't actually own. Suddenly, your small account controls positions worth 10 times more than your salary. The profits become bigger, faster, more dangerous. You make $300 in less than 2 minutes and physically start shaking. Your hands tremble while refreshing your balance every few seconds. You stop caring about small risks because leverage makes everything feel possible. Then one trade moves against you faster than your brain can process. Your profit disappears in seconds. Then your original money starts disappearing too. You stare at the screen, frozen, while red candles erase weeks of gains in under a minute. Your chest tightens so badly, you think you might be having a heart attack. You finally close the trade, minus $1,400. The room becomes completely silent, except for the sound of your computer fan. You sit there staring at the loss for almost 20 full minutes without moving. Then you tell yourself the same lie every trader tells themselves after a disaster. You can win it back tomorrow. Level 5. Addiction. You start waking up in the middle of the night just to check the market.
You tell yourself it's discipline, but deep down, you know it's anxiety.
Your mood now depends entirely on what the charts look like that morning. Green days make you feel invincible. Red days make you hate yourself. Your friends slowly stop inviting you out because you always cancel at the last second. You stop answering messages for hours because you're watching the market. Your family thinks you're working hard to build a future. They don't realize you're slowly falling apart. You start hiding losses while only talking about your winning trades. Your account swings thousands of dollars every day, and your emotions swing with it. You stop sleeping properly, stop eating properly, stop thinking clearly. Every conversation feels distracting now because your brain is permanently connected to the market. Then one night, you look at yourself in the black reflection of your monitor and barely recognize your own face. Your eyes look exhausted. Your room smells like coffee and stress. You realize you haven't felt peaceful in months. But the market opens again tomorrow morning, and you already know you'll be there. Level 6. Debt. You start trading with money that doesn't actually belong to you anymore. You tell yourself borrowing is temporary because one good trade could fix everything overnight. Your account balance drops lower every week while your position sizes somehow keep getting bigger. You stop trading to make money. Now you trade to survive your own mistakes. Collection calls start appearing on your phone every morning before the market even opens. You silence the notifications and stare at the charts instead because numbers feel easier than reality. One loss turns into another, then another, then another. The market stops giving you time to breathe. You begin revenge trading, throwing desperate trades at the screen, trying to recover everything faster. Your hands move before your brain can even process the risk anymore. At 4 a.m, surrounded by empty coffee cups and glowing monitors, you finally realize you're terrified. Level 7. The final trade. You push every remaining dollar into one massive leveraged position. Your entire future now moves up and down with every tiny candle on the screen. For one brief moment, the trade goes green. Thousands of dollars flood into your account instantly. Then the market suddenly reverses, harder than anything you've ever seen before. You sit silently in the dark, watching your account hit zero, finally understanding the market was never chasing your money. It was slowly consuming your life.